Hi everyone, Sam from TAP here. You may have already heard, but if you haven't, here's your chance to learn about a brand new product line that we offer now. The hybrid line consists of two different types of target stabilizers. The Hybrid Pro and the Standard Hybrid. The Hybrid was the first iteration that came out, and the Hybrid Pro soon followed it. I'm going to tell you about what it is these offer to the target competition level shooter, people who are extremely serious about what they want to obtain from their bow, the accuracy, the level of stability and hold, and through the shot sequence, through the shot process, what they want their stabilizers to be doing for them. So these were designed with those things in mind. The Hybrid Pro is this one here. This is a 30-inch model. This is also a 30-inch model. This is the Standard Hybrid. The Hybrid Pro differs in several areas. If you've looked at our website, those key differences are noted in the bullet points that describe the product, but I'd like to just go into more detail here about what those differences are and maybe help people understand what it is that's driven these products along, why they are in the form that we offer them. So the Hybrid Pro has similarities to the original Hybrid. They both have 5/8 outer diameter carbon tubing in the center body portion of the stabilizer. They both utilize titanium on the riser side. They both have a step-down coupler, same outsert, it's aluminum. But there are some notable differences in how they're designed and what they can do. So the Hybrid Pro has an ultra-high modulus design. Now that is of utmost importance to take note of. Ultra-high modulus carbon is not only considerably more expensive per inch than standard modulus carbon, it can bear a great deal more weight and it is more resistant to flex. It has a higher tensile strength. So we use that because we wanted to gear this towards people who would likely be running higher amounts of weight and also are looking for that ultra rigid response from their stabilizer. So the materials, as with all of our products, dictate our price points. And that is what goes into the price point on the Hybrid. It is the high-end materials. Another really key difference here, and this is pretty much what I consider to be icing on the cake that we put into this stabilizer, is this coupler right here is not aluminum like it is on Standard Hybrid. That's aluminum coupler. This is grade 5 titanium, so a very difficult to machine material. It's hard on tools and it is labor intensive, and as you can imagine, the cost for the raw material is quite high. So we have titanium grade 9, a 1-inch section, and then the coupler. On this stabilizer, and as is true with all of the hybrids, up to, or down to I should say, 10 inches. This is 2.5 inches of titanium grade 9. On 10-inch and under, we now do this coupler or this module section with 2 inches of grade 9 titanium, 1-inch outer diameter. It gives it a better overall look and gives it a more proportioned look in those shorter stabilizers. So the Hybrid is available down to 8 inches all the way up to 32 inches. The same is true of the Hybrid Pro, 8 to 32 inches. And we have enough span of sizes within that range to really meet any archer's needs. Again, the Hybrid Pro is offering something that this can't compete with in terms of flex, rigidity, overall strength. That being said, the Hybrid Standard mod is actually a very strong design, and it can run on a long bar like this. It can run comfortably up to 12 ounces. So on a 30-inch stabilizer, given of course that that's your front stabilizer, that is a lot of weight for most people. The majority of people are not going to be using 12 ounces on their front stabilizer. But if you would choose to do that, you could go up to that weight. The Hybrid Pro, on the other hand, could go considerably higher. As a side stabilizer, really there's no concerns on how much weight you would use with the Hybrid Standard or the Hybrid Pro. At shorter lengths, anything under 24, I'd say anything under 20 to 22 inches really, the weight is just not it's not a concern because the length is not great enough to really cause a tremendous amount of flex. So as a side stabilizer, people are typically looking at, if they're running, let's say, a 28 or 30 on the front, they may be running anywhere from 10 to 14 inches, possibly 16 inches on the side. And the weight you would stack on that is no concern. But of course, most people who would buy the Hybrid Pro are going to want to match the front bar to the side. And in that case, they would probably go with the Hybrid Pro. And again, weight is a non-factor entirely in that respect. So they come with 3 ounces. All of our stabilizers do. The Element X's do. And this is standard, and they are measured from the end to the end. The end of the weights, those 3 weights, to the rear portion of that insert. So check it out online if you'd like. We will be running some side-by-side high-speed comparisons here and showing people just how much additional rigidity is obtained. That could help them decide ideally which is best suited to them. The majority of shooters out there, regardless of what level of competition they're at, regardless of their skill set, would find that the Hybrid Standard is all that they need and then some. It would even exceed their expectations because we have had people shooting new personal records with the Standard Hybrid. But if a person just feels the need to bump it up another degree, another couple degrees really, on rigidity, on that lateral flex resistance, then the Hybrid Pro may very well be the choice for them. And of course, someone who is at a very high level in terms of national competition is going to be looking for the very best. And that's what we would say this one is. This is considered our very best offering. But that's not to shed a negative light on the Standard Hybrid. This is an amazing stabilizer. It performs at levels we've never seen from our products in terms of target products, and we are very pleased. So check them out online, titaniumarcheryproducts.com. Go under product collections, then find target stabilizers, and under there you'll have 2 individual products, both of these. And the last thing I'll do here is just show you on my personal bow, which is an Athens, of course. I'm shooting an Athens Ridge 34. Get these stabilizers to stay still. The Athens Ridge 34 is what I shoot for 3D competition purposes. We're doing a local league, nothing particularly special, but it is a fairly high level of competition, and we want to take our game to the highest point we can. We shoot in a team league, myself and Phil Stern, and we're in a 2016 league. So so we do have some people trying to beat us, trying to catch up. We're currently in second, but I use a hybrid 12-inch for my 3D setup. I'm also using it with our quick disconnect. I find that is really convenient. It works really nice. With the quick disconnect and the 12-inch hybrid, I'm at 13 7/8 inch approximately total length. This is a really great setup, and this is what you've seen in the high-speed videos that I've been doing. This particular setup right here. So it detaches the same way any of our other stabilizers do with our quick disconnect very easily. Stays very tight once in, and it is a really nice setup to run. 10-inch side stabilizer with 6 ounces of weight, front stabilizer 3 ounces. If you haven't taken a look at Athens bows, I strongly recommend, and I can't say this enough, I can't stress it enough, just how well made of a product Athens bows are. You owe it to yourself, regardless of whether you're seriously going to consider getting one, just to take a look and understand what the product offerings are out there completely in the bow world. If you haven't checked Athens yet, it would be well worth your time. We have all their bows on our website, so just go there, take a look, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks for your time.